When I was little, my mom did a lot of things to make mine and my sister's childhoods just really magical. She one time took me to the store and we spent $100 on chocolate. And we were poor, so this probably wasn't the best financial decision, but I really enjoyed seeing her be spontaneous like that. She also had us make cloud cookies with her, and she told us that the clouds had to be real. So she would drive us all the way up to the mesa where the clouds would meet the mountains, and we would collect them in little jars so we could make some cookies. And we believed that, but she always did stuff like that, and she really did put a lot of time and effort into making other people happy. She put a lot of light into everyone's lives, and everyone thought that she was really important who knew her. So this is a tribute to the beautiful life of Marni Parks and how she affected my life and possibly others as well. She taught me how to be kind. She would always strike up conversations with strangers, and she really just knew how to make friends with people all the time. We would go to the grocery store and it would take hours, and I was a teenager, so I really hated it, but you know, now I realize that she was just being herself. She was just having a good time, and she taught me to be unique and creative, to be myself, to do things with my hands, and to just try new things. She was a lot of fun. She would always do ballerina dancing in the kitchen, and it was embarrassing, but now it's so cute that she did that. She was just trying to create a positive environment for us kids and have fun and show us that it's okay to be quirky and weird. You know, and as a teenager that really affects you to see stuff like that and someone you love. She loved nature. She would always take us out into the rain to go dancing and squishing our toes in the mud, and it was just so sacred to her because nature is just such a beautiful thing when you really look at it. She always used to say that if you look at a leaf and you look at the little veins and the little details on the leaf, that you will realize that God is real. And even if you don't believe in God, I would like you to go outside and go look at something up close and really appreciate its existence, because it's amazing that these like complex things are in our earth and that we just pass them by every day. We really need to appreciate our world more. She really started this environment in our household where passions and unique ideas were really encouraged. She, as an artist herself, used art to entertain us four girls, and we always did crafts. We did rock hunting so we could go paint rocks to display in our front yard. We did jewelry making, and she made me these. We also did coloring of her drawings, and I would draw on my own as well, but she was a children's book author and illustrator, so she just did these amazing cartoons, and she always curated it to the next holiday or the next season for us, and it was lots of fun to color her drawings. She's just so amazing at it. And because of all this, of course, our friends and all the neighborhood kids wanted to come over and do some crafts because it looked fun. And she watched other people's kids all the time. She never was asked to do so. She never complained or anything. She was the mom to everyone, and I believe that that was important for the area we lived in, maybe because I don't think that all the parents were extremely absent or extremely present, and I feel like my mom really helped with that, and I really do commemorate her for that. Yeah. She wasn't perfect. She struggled with addiction most of my life. She was sober for quite a few times for long periods of time, but in 2015 I was 15 years old when she passed away, and I really learned quite a few life lessons during this. She was very positive up to the point of her death. She was struggling and she knew it, and it was unexpected, but she knew that there was a problem, and she tried to be positive and providing to us all. I learned that life is short and you need to appreciate the little things, that nobody's perfect, nobody's lived without struggle, and money can't buy you happiness. I'm just really grateful that I had a mother that was so strong and so amazing to everyone, that she influenced so many people's lives, and I just feel really grateful that I had a mom like that. So I would like to end on her favorite Psalms, Psalms 23, verse 4, and it goes, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me."